everyone, welcome. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. I do appreciate your guys' time. So Mariah Carey has defrosted. My goodness, even the Grinch has defrosted. It's Christmas. Everywhere you go, it's Christmas. But we're in November, and so November is Thanksgiving month. And so I wanted to put together kind of an emergency kit for the host, your hostess. It could go through emergency kit or just like a nice, hey, thank you little basket, because I really do appreciate people that host. When you're hosting any type of thing, it's a lot of money, a lot of time, wear and tear on your house and all the things. So I really love to give back and just kind of say thank you. I appreciate you. And so this is kind of like an emergency kit, because when we go to Thanksgiving, there's so many things that could happen. I forgot this. I have, there's just a lot. All the people, all the things. And so I wanted to put a little basket together so that, I can say thank you, but also help you at the same time. So thank you guys so much for just again, clicking on this video. I wanted to let you guys know, because it's November 1st, everything kind of turns into Christmas. Everything, a lot of stores right now, especially like TJ Maxx, Marshall's, Home Goods, they're clearancing out all Thanksgiving, and we just literally got to November. So we still have a whole month ahead before Thanksgiving is arriving, and they are clearancing out all these products. So now's the time to go get some Thanksgiving items, because a lot of stuff is being clearanced down in a lot of stores. So win-win for us, because heck yeah. So I'm going to share with you what I put in this beautiful basket to give one of our hosts. So the first thing I think is really good to have is the little treat boxes, or little boxes, any type of treat, little goodie bag that you can have, because as you guys know, if you host, you're gonna get so many pies and cookies and this, and if for me, I'm like, take it, everybody take something. Do not leave me with cookies, cakes, pies. I love goodies, but I don't want them in the house, so please take them. So I picked up this for our host. This is at Home Goods, and like I said, Home Goods is clearancing all their Thanksgiving. It's in a pile, and Christmas is just exploded. There's barely any Thanksgiving. They're clearancing down. So you get these pretty windows. So you get a set of them, a set of 6 window treat boxes. And these were normally $6.99, so now they're down to $5. So still not bad. So I decided to pick this pattern just because if they didn't use it for Thanksgiving, you can use it for Christmas. So I really love how pretty this is, and I think for $5, it's great. Maybe your host was like, oh gosh, I want you to take all this stuff, but I don't have any boxes. And so I always put little treat boxes in with a gift, because you just never know. Okay, so Hobby Lobby has all of their actually Christmas and Thanksgiving items on not clearance, but 50% off, which is a pretty good deal. So this normally was $3.99 and it was 50% off. These are perfect for cookies, for storing mashed potatoes, mac and cheese. I love these containers. I use them all the time during the holiday season. It says give thanks. Ooh, my camera's it is light. So it says give thanks, and it looks like this. So these are perfect. You fit cookies in here so easily. Mashed potatoes. You name it, you guys. These little containers are so good for little things. And I think you get, 5 of them. So $3.99, 50% off. These are really good to have if you're hosting a party. Okay, another thing, aprons. So many people are in the kitchen, and you might not have an apron for everyone, or someone spills something and you're like, uh-oh, we got to put this in the washer. So always add an apron, because I think a lot of people don't think about aprons, but they're very important when you're all dressing up all cute, you got your holiday outfit on, and you don't want to get, stuff on it. Aprons they've saved me multiple times. So Hobby Lobby, like I said, everything is 50% off. So I did purchase this at Hobby Lobby. This is so cute. This normally was $19, but it ended up being like $9. So this is such a cute little apron. I love it. It does say pumpkin spice and everything nice. And I decided to put that in there because aprons are a must. I think this one is super cute with the flowers. And then it does have a little pocket right there. Isn't this so cute? I love this little apron. I think it's great. So I did add the apron because heck yes. Okay, another thing that's really important is plates. You never can have too many plates. You just never, everybody be going back for seconds or whatever. People will be throwing their plates away and then be like, oh, I wanted this, or it happens. So I decided to get this. These are so nice. Now they do have Thanksgiving ones that say Happy Thanksgiving, pumpkins and everything like this. This normally was $6.99 and I got it for $5. I think you get, how many plates do you get in here? You get a lot. 16. So that's not bad for $5. And they're really, really big. And the reason why I picked this one is because the host or hostess can use this for Thanksgiving, or they can use it for Christmas or any other type of event that they're having, because it's so pretty. It's got the pretty bow on there. It's a nice big sturdy plate. These are super nice. So I mean, I think you can put all the mashed potatoes and turkey or whatever you're having. You can put a lot of stuff on here. So I really like it. And like I said, for $5, I thought that was a really good deal. I tried to put things in where they can use it for Thanksgiving. Like obviously this is kind of like pumpkin, but then if they don't use it, they can use it for the next holiday season. Just a little like, I'll help you out, girl. You know what I mean? So I did go ahead and pick that up. Aluminum foil is like a must. I feel like everybody goes through aluminum foil like crazy during the holidays. So I just want to put in another little aluminum foil. If they have plenty, that's okay. This can be their backup. So I put in aluminum foil. And then I got this at the Dollar Tree. This is so cute. It's the Disney baking liner. These are adorable. I just grabbed the Pooh Bear. That way we've got aluminum foil. We got baking liner. We're all covered. Aren't this is just so cute. So little Pooh Bear, love it. And then I also put in some active yeast. Everybody be making all different kinds of stuff, and so I'm so many times, it's so weird when I go to other people's houses and they're doing all the things, and it's kind of weird that everybody is like, oh no, I'm out of yeast, or I don't have yeast. It's one of the things that you don't think about, or maybe it's a staple in your pantry, but it's running low and you're cooking for so many people. So I just put in a little pack of active dry yeast just in case, because everybody's making biscuits and breads and all different kinds of stuff. And so I like to do that type of thing as well. Okay, this comes from the Dollar Tree, and I just think these are so cute. They're just their cupcake wrappers. So if anybody's making cupcakes, they can use these, decorate them, make them all super cute and pretty. So we have this, and then look how cute these are. Just to have a little extra little fun, you know what I mean? For the kids, if you have lots of kids, the kids can make little cupcakes, and then, or honestly too, you don't have to necessarily use these as cupcake wrappers. If you have little kids, you have a little kid table, this can be like, you can turn this into a craft. Like to keep them busy, super, super easy. So it can kind of go either way. You can use it for cupcake liner, or you can write what I'm thankful on here. You can do so many different things with these because it is blank in the back. So think outside the box, yes, for cupcakes, but you can do little craft things with the kids to keep them busy. Okay. I love to add a candle, and these candles are so pretty, and a lot of the candles right now at Target, especially the fall ones, are going on clearance. Halloween's going on clearance, but this is super pretty. So this is the Threshold, and it's I think it's the, yeah, so what you do, I love, is that when you light the candle, you kind of, well here, you light the candle, and then it glows. There's lights in here that turn on, so it gives it that beautiful ambiance, especially like on a table when you light it. This smells, I think this one, yeah, warm cider and cinnamon, so it's really pretty. It's like fresh candle, but when you light it, the whole candle lights up, and then when you blow out the candle, it turns off. So I think this is kind of cool and special as well to kind of put in a basket. And then this I also got at Target Dollar Spot. So many people come with dips and all different kinds of stuff, and every year it seems like I or everybody else runs out of little bowls or dishes. Someone's bringing extra or whatever, let me put this in a bowl. And so I just went ahead and picked up this. This is a ceramic bowl. It was $5 in the dollar spot, but it's just so cute. It looks like a pumpkin, and so you can put spinach dip in there. You can do all different kinds of stuff, extra mashed potatoes or whatever you need to do, corn. But I think this is just kind of a cute little bowl, and then they can have and reuse after. So, and if they don't use it, hey, it's a little like gift to you guys, you know? And then the last thing that I do always put are like little picks. These are cake toppers, but it doesn't necessarily have to be cake toppers. These are good for little, you know, toothpicks to put in for like your little smoked sausages or whatever, just to have up on the table. And they're so cute. They're just little like scarecrows and pumpkins. I mean, little squirrels and stuff like that. So I thought that would be kind of cute. And then sometimes I always put like a little gift card or whatever. So let me know what other things you would put in a little basket for your host or hostess. Kind of like a little host basket gift, but kind of emergency kit, because a lot of this stuff is very, very useful. I appreciate you guys so much. Hopefully this video helped you in some sort of way. Thank you guys so much for your time, your likes, your hypes. I so much appreciate it. Have an amazing day, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Take care, guys. Bye.